Satoshi Kazama, CEO of the Shiba ecosystem, just announced a big change that will greatly affect the worth of Shiba Inu and other SHIB ecosystem projects. You should not miss this video if you are interested in Shiba Inu or if you have SHIB tokens. Let's talk about the newest news about Shiba Inu coins. What does this mean for their value? Today in the video, I'll answer these questions and tell you about all the new information about Shiba Inu that will make them more valuable. There is a lot of information in this video that you should make sure you watch all the way to the end. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Let's look at the map and see what the price of Shiba is doing on April 13th before we get to our subject, shall we? Shiba Inu costs about 2421 units right now. With $2.5 billion worth of trades every 24 hours, Shiba's price is down 9% in the last 24 hours. The token is also the 12th most valuable coin right now, with a market cap of over $14.40 billion. Remember that these prices may have changed by the time you watch this movie. This is not financial advice. Let's watch today's movie. Shibarium breaks a big new record. Here are the specifics. Shibarium keeps getting new users and app makers to make it more useful. Developers from Shib built this layer 2 blockchain on top of the Ethereum chain. It has now hit a major new transaction rate milestone. This has been going on while Shib's price has taken another big hit in the last 24 hours. Shibarium hits a new milestone. According to Shibarium Scan, Shibarium has reached a huge new milestone by processing more than 411 million deals. At the moment, this measure shows that there have been over 411 million deals. In the last few days, more than 3 million trips have been added. This new important milestone has been reached even though the number of transactions happening every day has dropped 4 times since March 20, when it was 4.2 million. It is now only 1.03 million. Shibarium just recently made a deal with K9 Finance to work together. As K9 released its own coin 9 on Shibarium, Satoshi Kazama, who is in charge of Shib, and Calderia, who is in charge of developing Shib, were named as official counselors. The price of Shib is now the second most valuable coin by market size. Most of the time, Shiba Inu follows the top cryptocurrency Bitcoin, setting new price highs when Bitcoin does. This means that when the price of Bitcoin goes down, Shib and most of the other cryptocurrencies do too. In contrast to the recent string of Bitcoin all-time highs, the Shib team's technology advances and frequent, bold updates to Shibarium and the Shib environment as a whole have not caused any major price increases. A famous US TV show talks about Shib, and host on the famous money show Eye on Your Money, which was broadcast in Utah by Cut EV, talked about Bitcoin and Shiba Inu. It has given Bitcoin and Shib a lot of publicity to people in the US because it is one of the most famous TV networks in the country. However, this amazing event did not have a good effect on the prices of either Bitcoin or Shiba Inu. We'd really appreciate it if you could hit the like button if you were still watching. It doesn't cost anything and helps the station a lot. But don't stop watching to find out what's new with Shiba Inu and what the coin's future might hold. $420 million worth of Shib. This is what's going on. Shiba Inu, a cryptocurrency with a dog theme, has recently seen a rise in the number of big deals, which have brought in almost $500 million. Into the Block data shows that Shiba Inu is reporting an amazing $420.11 million in big deals. The number of transactions, which gives you an idea of how much crypto whales spend every day. Today, there were 1,436 trillion SHIB worth of big transactions, which is 430.78% more than yesterday. This rise shows that people are becoming more interested in and active with the digital asset. Whales are buying more tokens when the price is going down. There were exciting changes for the Shiba Inu environment this week, and details were given on what those updates would be. Calderia, a Shiba Inu creator, shared some exciting new information about the Shibarium blockchain Explorer Shibarium scan by Block Scout. New features were added to the Explorer to make it easier to use and give all Shibarium devs and users more information. Masrail, a Shiba Eternity advisor, talked about how testing of the in-house build was going, with bugs that were found earlier in the play side build being carefully looked over and fixed. The changes, along with other improvements, will be made to the mobile version of Shiba Eternity in the next patch. In a moment, we'll talk more about Shiba Eternity. It's now time for the video's main story. The lead creator for Shiba Inu has announced a big update. The team leader for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Satoshi Kusama, says that the play-to-earn form of the Shiba Eternity game will start beta testing by the end of the next quarter. Fans of Shiba are excited about Satoshi Kusama's latest statements about when the collecting card game Shiba Eternity will be released from the environment. If you haven't heard of Shiba Eternity, it's a fun online trading card game set in the world of Shiba Inu and having thousands of cards that are based on the dogs. Not only does this game honor the mean history of Shiba Inu, but it also does so by referencing famous games from the past. The game was made by Playside Studios and the famous video game artist William David Falk. A portion of the game's sales will be used to burn Shib coins. In a recent Ask Me Anything A&A on the Shibarium Tech channel on Discord, DaVinci, who runs the server, asked Kusama when the community can start playing the game. Kusama didn't give the normal soon answer when asked when a project will be available. This was an interesting change. In its place, he said that from what he knew, beta testing would start next quarter. People in the Shiba Inu community were excitedly discussing his answer on the Shibarium Tech channel. They couldn't wait for the game to come out. Shiba Eternity and Advisor all feel the same way. Kusama's expected date of completion lines up with an update shared by Masrail, who is a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem team and an advisor to the game. Masrail said in a tweet on March 12 that the game is being tested by writers in-house and that some bugs in the version made by Playside Studios are being fixed. Masrail also said that the team is one step closer to putting the game out for beta testing. A lot of people are adopting Shiba Eternity. Shiba Eternity is a strategy card fight game with a Shiba Inu theme that came out in October 2022. Players liked that Playside Studios was involved with the game, which helped to get a lot of new players. Over 500,000 people quickly signed up to play Shiba Eternity. In order to get more people to use it, the team set up a monthly competition with a $1,000 prize pool. Shiba Inu's lead creator raised the prize pool from $50 to $1,000 last year to get more people to use it. But it's still not clear if the Shiba Inu ecosystem team will keep the race going in the game's future play-to-earn version. The makers are working on putting the game on the blockchain right now. Lucy, a marketing expert for Shiba Inu, said that the play-to-earn form of Shiba Eternity would be released this year. Shiboshi NFTs would be used as unique in-game items. These are great signs because I believe the crypto game Bolt Run is coming soon and the Shib environment is ready to gain from it. In addition, Shib could lead the way because Shiba Eternity already has a large community and player base. It could become the most popular play-to-earn crypto game, which would not only raise the price of all Shib ecosystem tokens, but could also be good for the crypto gaming industry as a whole. Because they trust the Shiba Inu creators and think Shib has real-world value, many of our customers say they won't sell any more Shib for the next 5 years. How many do you guys have? Don't forget to write down the Shibs you own in the comments part below. Let's thank the person who holds the Shib for having faith in the process. Like the video? Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and tell us what you think about the Shiba Inu currency in the comments. Also, make sure that the post alerts are turned on so that you know whenever we post a new movie.